How's it going today, guys? Castillo Trading coming to you with another nPOC and daily POC update video. It is Wednesday, and as part of our video series, we like to come out with our update today. I did get a new webcam, so hopefully a little bit more clear and a little bit HD of a picture for you guys of this beautiful face. But I just want to say thank you all for joining. Thank you for being here. So again, not too much to go over today as far as nPOC levels go. We have some within range, right? We have some at about 45K right here. But for me, guys, I think for the next short scenario that we're gonna do is gonna be higher. I've talked about this in the past. If you've been following along, you kind of know what I'm looking for, but I really think that the next short kind of comes in this whole area. And I think that's where I'm gonna be focusing on where a next short entry can be. I don't wanna be putting too much energy into shorting, as there's just no reason to right now. Until some sort of pivot happens, until some sort of momentum shifts happen, I still think that, going towards that 48 to 50K target is where I'm going to wanna short next. So this is our short entry. And so again, we do have some nPOC levels right here at that 45 area. We did have some at like 41 and 42 that we kind of just ripped through. So again, kind of just sticking with our high term time frame target, and again, kind of creating game plans based off that within confluence with nPOC levels, that sort of thing. So this is where we are considering to short next. Again, not going to put too much effort into shorting, going to focus more on buying the dips, and let's get into some of those scenarios here. So we do have some nPOC prints lower, 41, 749, and then all the way down, like we've talked about these, that 39, 38. If we get any sort of retest any of those, that's a buy area for me. That's where I'm going to be looking to buy next. I do think Ethereum has a little bit more room to run as far as nPOC levels go. We do have one at 2372, which I do think ends up getting closed pretty quickly. ETH might have an impulse move up. Again, not going to focus too much on shorting. We do have some high term time frame targets on ETH as well. So again, just going to put forth my energy and to find good areas for dip buying. So let's just look at our current long. Yeah, and I think we created this yesterday, and it's still the same. If we get a retest of 2161, this really makes a lot of sense as far as a support level. And so not going to overthink it, and just going to continue to think that this is a good area to buy, something like right in here. Obviously it has resistance, break above, maybe we get that retest, and then we can move higher to that 2372. So again, if this does happen, don't freak out. It's just, in my opinion, what's kind of needed for an overextended move, kind of like what's happening with BTC and Ethereum right now. So everything kind of just stays the same, and not going to overthink it. We do have long entries all the way down to 2000 as well. So, if we drop to 2000, 2100 is that very key level of support, because it was heavy resistance at one point. And I've shared this chart with you guys as well over on Ethereum, but 2100 is that important area of resistance that we broke above. And again, if we do retest 2100, it makes a lot of sense to kind of drop down to that very important once resistance, now support, and then we can kind of move higher from there. And again, that would be, somewhere around this zone, I think is a good buy for Ethereum. So, we can just kind of create a level of interest, something. If we start to drop in this area, I'm not going to even dig down to this low nPOC level. I'm just going to say within this zone here, I think that we can get somewhat of a move higher, and this would be a good area to long next on Ethereum. So I hope that this video can be of help for you guys, and thank you all for joining and being in the Telegram, but I will see you over in the Telegram. Peace.